Gabe, what got into you offensively?
Just trying to be aggressive. They had a really small lineup, so I know I could attack and have an easy shot over the little guards guarding the 4 spot.
Did it feel like you had a good offensive game? I mean, did you feel comfortable? Did you feel confident?
Yeah, I felt comfortable. I was just playing basketball. Made my free throws. Once you see the ball going a couple times, it makes stuff easier and stuff.
Do anything different in practice regarding the free throws, or just lucky day?
I mean, it's just sticking to the free throw routine. We work on free throws every day. Obviously, it's been a major problem for us early in the season, so going on forward, we're aiming to shoot from 80 to 90% every game. That's going to make a difference and make games easier.
Tell me about 2 plays. Drive to the basket when you faked right, did a 360, and laid it in, and when you just took the ball out of the guy's hand.
Yeah, the first play, I mean, it was in transition. I saw it was me and one person in front of me, so I felt like I could get to the rim. And just taking the ball out of the defender's hand, it just really helps out. Just being there, being able to be big and just take the ball from.
Jaylen, before we ask about your game, but talk about Gabe's. I mean, when you see him score, you know he does everything else. So when you see him score, what's that mean for you guys?
It's just an added bonus with all the great things that he does on the floor, because a lot of the times what he does doesn't even really show up on the stat sheet. So just him providing the extra little boost on offense, it makes things that much easier.
Okay, Jaylen, so now your game. Did you have a feeling, again, sort of what Gabe, but that's your season high. So did you feel like you were ready for that?
I would say I was just letting things, I was letting the game come to me instead of just hunting shots, because like I've been trying to tell you guys, I've been trying to play more aggressive. And there's a right way to do that, there's a wrong way to do that. And I saw I wasn't making shots, so I started trying to get everything at the rim. I ended up getting to the foul line a lot tonight, and I was knocking them down. So.
Jaylen, it looked like a couple of nice passes from Taz early, got you kind of cutting to the rim. Did that kind of get you going and settled into a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Just having a player that you can be that synced up with, all it takes is a little 1 second of eye contact, and he looks that way, and I go, and he throws the ball, and it's an easy layup, easy dunk. So it's great to play with guys like that.
A question for both of you guys. You guys have been through the Big 12, obviously, before, so, I mean, you guys know what to expect. You obviously know what the schedule is coming up. Knowing that Baylor lost tonight, everyone kind of draws a little bit now closer to them. Winning this game, does it make a statement that you guys are, ready to compete in the Big 12?
I think it's not really a statement, but I mean, it's expected that we're ready to compete in the Big 12 every year. I feel like in our conference, it's not just one team that's like unbeatable, so it's anybody's race. Just like how Baylor lost today, I don't know who else lost, but I mean, anybody can get the regular season championship, so we're focused and locked in on that.
Yeah, we kind of look at it like every single team is going to give you their best shot every night in, night out. Any team can get beat on any given night, whether that's Baylor, Kansas, whoever, it doesn't matter. You got to play your hardest.
How would you guys describe these upcoming games? I mean, obviously at Kansas is...
Opportunity.
Yep.
Opportunity. We ain't been ranked in the top 25 all year. Opportunity.
The last time Avery Anderson was in here, he had 31 and really led them to the victory over you. What'd you guys do? I don't know what his final numbers were, but what'd you guys do to slow him down? Did you focus on him, or how'd you defend him?
I think the guards did a great job of they only had one really three-point shooter according to their statistics. I think everybody else was about under 30% and around there. So we knew we was going to give Avery the three and just contain the paint. I think we did a great job of that. They missed a lot of threes, so I feel like we did what the game plan was.
How about you guys? You both took turns against Likely. Size against him seemed to bother him. Is that something that you discovered would work, and what did you see?
With him, he usually gets his off of taking smaller guards down in the post, or taking a bigger big to the perimeter and then beating them to the basket. with me and Gabe, I feel like he really can't do either of these things because we're both good defenders inside and out, and I feel like we both did a really good job on him, making his life kind of tough today.
Yeah, just knowing personnel. I mean, Isaac hasn't made a 3 this year, so I
Yeah,
mean,
so
just watching film, knowing how he plays, he likes to back in and try and get inside the paint, just knowing personnel and preparing for it all week.
If you had him, you had taller guys, you had smaller guys. It didn't seem like it mattered. I know that's what you guys can do, but against a team like that in particular, you can really disarm them just by with one defender.
Yeah.
Is it that easy?
Nah, it's not.
definitely
A
not.
bunch of different assignments, but you don't seem like you really care.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like defense is just a want to stop the defender in front of you. So I feel like I could switch 1 through 4, 1 through 5. It really doesn't matter. Just the will to stop somebody, I feel like.
Anything else?
Jaylen, I'm just curious. If you go back to the beginning of the year, this team couldn't rebound. This team couldn't shoot. I mean, there were obstacles to get over. From then until now, what's it been like to get over those obstacles? What is this team now compared to what it was at the beginning of the year?
Well, first it starts every single day in practice. We make it a huge point of emphasis. Usually our first or second drill is a box-out drill. So that kind of, over time, took care of the rebounding problem. And then shot making, that's just being in the gym, getting shots, getting repetition. It's all muscle memory, to be honest. But I'm super excited to see where we can go with this team because you can kind of tell that we're starting to really buy in. We're starting to get that chemistry going. So I think the sky's the limit for us, and we'll go as far as we want to go.
Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that we do need to work on. Also, defensively, offensively, running plays, running offenses, and so definitely we're getting better slowly, but we still a long ways to go. So just making sure we're ready for March and make sure we're ready to go. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Coach Boyden's here.